Hi, welcome to another TechRAM tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be showing you how you can revert your Nexus device using Mac, Windows or Linux to factory stock, which will basically mean that the software on the device is the exact same as it was when it came out of the factory. This can be very useful, particularly if you're trying to unbrick your device. Obviously, we hold low liability for this, but we'll try and help you in the comments if you make any mistakes or if something goes wrong. So you're going to need a few things. You're firstly going to need to boot your phone into fast boot mode, which you can do following the instructions in the description because I don't want to bore you right now. And then you also need some files that you can download from the description, which are the factory image and the fastboot file. We're going to do this on Mac, Windows and Linux. Annotations should come up any second to direct you to your relative operating system, but we're starting off with Mac. So first you need to navigate to the directory in which you've put all your files using terminal, and then you need to, once you've connected your phone to your computer using fastboot, /fastboot devices is the command you're using, and then you will see your phone number if it's connected. Well, it's not your phone number, but a number that's related to your phone. If you don't see anything, it's not connected, so you need to sort that out. Then you need to extract the factory image and the factory image archive. Then you need to open all this and take out every file except for flashall.batch, which is a Windows file, so you don't need it. Then copy them to your directory, which for me is the desktop. After this, you're going to need to find where you put your flashall.sh file, which should be inside the archive, and you're going to open that with a text editor. And then before every line that begins with fastboot, you're going to type /, and this is the file that's going to flash everything, erase all your memory, probably delete all your contacts. It's definitely going to delete all your data, internal memory, everything. So make a backup if you can before you do this, and don't blame us that everything's been deleted because we've told you that everything's been deleted. Anyway, the next big thing you need to do is you need to type in sh, which will execute the sh list of commands. And once you've typed in sh, you want to type in the file name, which is flash-all.sh. And then you just press enter, and this will do all the work. I've sped this up, and it should take about 5 minutes max, but if it takes longer, don't worry. Anyway, that's it. Now for Linux. Okay, so now it's time to do it on Linux. So you're obviously going to need pretty much the same things, with the one exception of the fastboot file, which we're now going to install through the Linux terminal with the command sudo apt-get install android-tools-fastboot. It will prompt you for your password, and that's normal. I've already installed it, as you can see. So the next step is very similar to doing it on Mac or Windows. You unzip the factory image that you want, and you can copy all your files to your directory. So I'm again going to just use the desktop. Then you need to move to that directory, boot your phone into fastboot mode, which you can find out how to do with the key codes from Power Off in the description. And then you need to connect it to your computer. And then to check if it's connected, you can type fastboot devices. Now, I can see this isn't connected, so I'll have to reconnect. I'm running a virtual machine, so I'll connect to Linux. And now if I do that command again, I can see there's my device. So then the next thing I need to do, and this will erase everything and revert to stock, everything including internal memory, is do the following command: sh/all.sh. Now this will take quite a while, which is why I've sped things up, so you can not waste your time and instead do awesome things with your time, like watching more TechRAM videos. So now it's finished and it will reboot. It will take quite a while to reboot, so don't worry about that. And it will reboot to stock Android, and you should be unbricked if you were soft bricked before. Also, if you want to lock your bootloader because you unlocked it, you can reboot into fastboot mode and type in fastboot OEM lock and press enter, and that will lock your bootloader for you. So now you're done, it's time to move on to Windows. Okay, so now for the final part where we're going to do this on Windows. So you're going to need the ADB setup file that will be in the description in order to set up Fastboot on Windows. You just need to run the file, and that will come a terminal window, and you need to answer yes, yes, and yes, and that will install everything. All done. So now the next thing we want is to boot into Fastboot and connect our device and computer. We also want to use a extraction tool to extract the factory image. I'd recommend 7-zip, for which there'll be a link in the description. So now you want to open command prompt and change to documents, or wherever you've placed your factory image. So now we do the same Fastboot devices once we've connected our phone on Fastboot through USB to see if it's in there, and now we can see there's my phone. The next thing we're going to need to do is go into this extracted file, take all of this, copy it, and paste it into the folder. Then you just have to double click on the Windows batch file flash all. This will erase everything including internal memory. This takes a while, so that's why it's been sped up for your viewing pleasure. Okay, so now it's finished, your phone will automatically reboot. It'll most likely take quite a while, so that's normal, don't worry. And so it will completely reboot with everything erased. Now if you want to lock the bootloader again, then all you're going to need to do is reopen command prompt once you're back in Fastboot mode and type in Fastboot OEM lock and press enter. But I don't want to do that right now, so I'm not going to do that. Anyway, so this has been the full tutorial on TechRAM, and it's shown you how to unbrick or just restore to stock any Nexus device on pretty much all of the major operating systems. So I really hope this has been useful, and we'd really love to hear what you think of it, you know, if you have any problems with it, if you enjoy it, and also what else you want us to do, sort of more Android-y videos or tending towards iOS. My colleague likes to use iOS a lot. Mac tutorials, interesting technology news. It's really your say, so let us know, and that would be great. Please like, comment and subscribe if this has helped you, and share this with other people so they won't have to be with a bricked device when they don't know what to do.